All right, welcome back. We're going to play a little bit more Rogue Genesia, and today, instead of doing a single weapon run, I want to try to make something kind of broken. We're going to start with Death Aura. So the thought process behind it, doing all these single weapon runs, I have noticed something. The first thing that I've noticed is that anytime that you kind of like limit yourself, first off, you can find like, you can actually see like what things do. We'll take a little bit of God's Wrath there. But I think that I've come up with the best combination to kill this boss, like kill, at least in the demo. And I am waiting on like the beta key. Hopefully I can get it. I have put in, I went to the Discord. I'm sure most of you have. If you haven't, they are giving away, additional 50 beta keys. If not, the game's coming out in like literally this month. So, or yeah, this month. So, but here's my idea. It is Pike plus Death Aura, and I say that because these two are uniquely powerful. One is powerful in the AoE aspect, which is Death Aura. If you get it strong enough, anything that enters basically dies unless it is ultra powerful, unless it is a boss or an elite. Pike, however, is the most damage dealing single target item that's out there. It just is. So if we can couple that with Death Aura basically Thanosing, snapping everything out of existence, and we're just left with Death or Pike single targeting, Death Aura will be great for clearing all of our levels. Pike will be great for taking out any of the elites that we need to take out. I think that this will be the best build. Now, the reason why I don't want to take any other weapons is that's just what I want to focus on. I don't want to focus on cleave or anything else like that. It's going to be damage multiplication, attack speed, of course those item cards that are always good for that. Heavy's one of those, God's Wrath is another one, but basically get our damage up, get it out there fast, and collect as many experiences as possible. But that's basically it. I think, I mean, I say that as like, everyone's probably like, yeah, well, no shit, you do as much damage as you can, like that's the whole thing. It's like, well, calm down. There's a method to the madness. Katana, no, I do want Turtle. Turtle's great. What do we do? Reduce boss's health by 50%. That's actually going to help exactly with what I'm trying to do. A fast kill, a fast run. A little bit of defense is going to help us make sure that we stay alive, just in case anything. There is going to be a little bit of time before we get things going. The reason why I'm not picking up a bunch of additional weapons or anything like that is so we can focus on and like basically have the game focus on, hey, make sure we get these, like a wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Like, this is what we want. This is all we really need. We don't need to focus on like a bunch of different things. We don't need to take a bunch of other useless things. We know what the basically two things that we need are. The only thing else that I would be able to say to make this even more like synergy is probably the wrong word, but a better synergy would be probably crossbow plus Pike. And I only say crossbow because it is it's not an AoE like this is. It is a straight line attack, but the experience does go off the screen a little bit. But you can get like a bunch of projectiles, and that's what I mean by synergy, is that Pike and crossbow do synergize really well with like the things that they have in common. Heavy is a great one. Normal relatives are 25% less likely to appear. That's great. That's awesome. Good. Maybe we can get more of the really, really good ones then. Defense, or yeah, we'll go ahead and go with the mitigation there. Death Aura's pretty nice. I hope this doesn't turn into a Death Aura only run, as I would really like to have Pike in here at some point. Pike is just super strong. It's honestly, as far as like everything goes, Pike is the strongest weapon that you can get your hands on, and it's kind of sick. Additional projectile, we're taking that not for Aura but for Pike when we finally get it. If for whatever reason I cannot get Pike, I may substitute out either crossbow, which is like TM maybe, or probably Katana. Katana is also a pretty decent one to have for this, but we'll see. I mean, it's basically like if I don't get the blue rarity I want the heroic rarity, which is kind of weird to think of, but you know, sometimes it's like that. But I think we should be good now that we can get now that we're going to get less of the tainted cards, which this doesn't appear to be that. Take some max health though. This doesn't appear to be that. But now that we have like that ability to take less, we should be able to get those even more. We're just going to stand here a little bit until the big guy comes. When he comes in, we got to run. God's Wrath's nice, but I want that attack speed. The attack speed will also proc with the tick damage that happens with Death Aura. So, like, you know, Fungal Freds, the One-Eyed Willies, they're going to get hit more. If what I'm thinking happens, like, that's what I perceive whenever I did, like, my Fire Aura, is that the attack speed did happen to affect, geez Louise, did happen to affect that. I could go, I don't want to go firing. I don't want to go firing. The line that we're taking, I think that we should have 3 chests within our way. So 3 chances for relics. We've already done 2. The 3rd one should be coming up soon. And only like 1 or 2 shops. Not many. I say 1 or 2. We'll, you know, we'll retake a look at it here in just a bit. Oh, even he doesn't do that much damage. Oh, that's right. We do have both turtle and heavy going. I would like Pike though. Pike, he would be dead already if we had Pike. But we are, I mean, as far as efficiency sake is, we are efficient. We'll just take defense. The reason why I'm not taking a bigger aura is because I don't have like enough void, and I want to make sure that everything that dies with dies to this, whenever it does get strong enough, we get all of its experience. I want this to be extraordinarily efficient build as well, not just like super fast, but also super efficient. Damage multiplier, nice. I will take it. But that's yeah, that's the whole idea, is to try to combine 2 of the best weapons if possible, to see if we can't have like one of the fastest runs. I'm only gonna run around here a little bit because this one is a like how many you kill, and if I'm just standing there and all those like heavy HP guys come around, you know, the fungal Freds, then we're not gonna have that. Damage 2.0. We could take spear instead. I hate to take spear, but we could take spear instead. You know what? We'll do defense now. If it ends up coming down to it, we will take something else that is not Pike. But basically, if we don't get it on this map, we'll get something. And here we can't do anything. We're literally got to survive for 3 minutes, so we'll just let the big fungal Fred come our way. We'll take the multi. As soon as we can get something that is a projectile, it'll be buffed up quite a bit though. So that's, you know, that's nice. That's thinking ahead. That's thinking forward. I wish it would work on the aura, but I mean, it's not really like, that's not what it is there for. I wish there were more legendary cards though that buffed up aura, that, I don't know, made them stronger or like doubled its tick, which I think attack, like I said, I already think attack speed does, but like something. I do feel like the 2 aura items kind of get neglected when it comes down to legendary aspects, but that's just my thinking of it when it comes down to it. I wish that there was a little bit more. We'll take attack speed, just because it presented itself when I would have taken void, but you know, there's not really a reason to do that right now. We're not dying in a hurry. We are doing, how much damage are we doing? We're not doing. Actually, we're really not doing all that much. Those are a lot of, it's like 1 point something, 2 point somethings. We're doing some damage, but we're not doing a bunch of damage. We need to do a lot more damage to be able to do this. But I think we only have like level 3 death aura. We don't have that much. We'll take void for now. All of this is in preparation. That's all we're doing right now, is preparing for the moment we get what we want. And I hope that moment's right now. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No, it's not what I wanted. I will take more health, I guess. Healing factor is kind of a moot point right now. Experience. What are you? Greatly improved shops. I'll take that. Katana. Well, I did say that Katana would be a backup, didn't I? Guess we're going to take Katana then. We'll see what Katana Death Aura looks like. Watch, I'm going to... Fractal. Fractal would have been so good with Pike. Okay, screw it. If Pike ends up coming, if we end up with Pike, we will still take Pike. But basically, this is Aura on top of Aura. So, Pike, or Katana has a weird, it kind of acts a little strange, which now we're starting to take a little bit of damage. If there are 10 people within, oh, by the way, nice Aura. If there are like 10 people within our ring, or within like our reach, Katana will hit all of those people. But if there's like one person within its reach, Katana will like, if Katana has 10 slashes on it, it will hit like all those enemies, like all 10 enemies one time. But if there's only one enemy, it'll hit that one enemy 10 times. So, I mean, this could still work as long as there's only like one enemy around. It would just sit there and slash on him. I also don't think Fractal works with this because it is done like an aura. Void Spirit, don't really care. I will take the additional attack speed because that's just going to work all the way around. But I forget who it was, but they were like, yeah, think of Katana like an AoE, like the ring, instead of thinking of it like a weapon like Pike. And with that that thought process, it helped me out a lot to go, okay, I see what Pike is, or what Katana is meant to be. It is not to be just like a, you know, me here against Fungal Fred, samurai style. But, you know, it is what it is. Katana. So I guess we're going double. We're gonna double up on this whole area thing, right? Slay the elite. Oh, he's an elite. Gee, I could pull him away. More aura. That's gonna be nice. More damage. More damage. We're now almost doing 4 to him. Come on, Skelly Steves. We can get a couple more little buffs up going on. We should be good. The problem that I'm having now is we didn't kill him in the time allotted, so we are getting the Steves. You know, I guess they're like the wipe Steves. I don't know exactly what they're supposed to be here for, but it's something within the code that I can tell after you're here for too long. They just like, everything else disappears and they kind of come in. Thorns. I don't really want thorns. I guess I'll take area. Area should be fine. Now that we're doing with Katana as well. Come on. Don't make this a run that is broken because I don't get what I want. Don't let me get Fractal and not be able to use it. I will honestly cry. Honestly. It wants me to have Thunderstaff so bad. 3 weapons? I guess we'll take Thunderstaff. Thunderstaff procs on Fractal, right? Dude, if Fractal on proc, if it doesn't do with it, I'm going to cry. Katana 3. Can I have card selection? The dice would be nice. Okay, let's just take Katana. Thunderstaff. Let's just take card selection to have a free Katana. Katana. Katana, my mama. Yeah, Fractal does work with it. Yeah, there it is. There's Fractal. Okay, so this is now this is just a Ring of Doom. So we have the Katana for everything. We have it's a death aura. This is an area of doom, and we're able to kill the big fungal Fred pretty quickly. And geez Louise, we are painting that screen red. That's nice. I love it. Boblins, Boblins aren't able to get through. I will take increased base damage 1000% every time. So the Boblins aren't able to get through. One-Eyed Willies can't. The Fungal Freds and the Skelly Steves still can. They don't survive too long, but they do get in. And the green guys are here. All right, now they're dead. I wish that we could kill like the green dude. I wonder, I know they can be pushed around. I don't know if they can be killed, but I do know that they can be pushed around for an exorbitant, like, you know, just pushed. And I'm hoping that if you can push them around, that you could actually kill them. Damage multiplier, yes. But that's pretty much what I was hoping to go for, except for Pike. I was not expecting this magical death zone that I have going on, or I'm just standing in the middle of it, literally not caring about anything in this world and just saying, please come to me, die upon me. Are you not entertained with the amount of death that I can produce? And it's pretty good, you know. Honestly, for a run, I'm gonna call that broken, because it is broken. More Katana. Let's go more. See, now this is the problem. This is why I don't like going too many things, because it's like Katana or Thunderstaff, Katana or Thunderstaff. Projectiles life. Jeez Louise. What are your damage? You know what? We'll just go Katana. We'll just go Katana. Even though Thunderstaff's probably better for it, but you know what? It's fine. It'll be a-okay. We will test our metal here. We will get now we are at 2 base damage. So we are going to double all of our multiplication that we've been getting this entire time. I hope I... Please, can I see my health? There we go. Health isn't bad. Death Aura 5, 6? Death Aura 6, right? I forget how it... Yes, Death Aura 6. We had 5. We now have 6. And the only... I mean, it's not like an issue because he is an elite and we have to kill him to do this, but like as soon as he's dead, like we should hit our like 1420, our 420. Okay, Dev, 1420. I see what you're doing. I can appreciate a memer. And is that, yeah, that's it. That's all the Death Aura. So Death Aura base, not gonna get any stronger. So we may still be able to do what I wanted, except for it's 3 weapons instead of just 2. And it's just all the good area. We've got everything except for the firing, which I'm okay with that. I will take firing in replacement of this wizard's bolt any day. The only thing I don't like is all this experience that's also on the ground that should be mine. We'll take void if I can make sure I can get everything. I am an experienced junkie. I need it in my veins. Today, not tomorrow. God's wrath, I will take you. The shops. I have a little bit more money. You know what? Let's go shop. Let's see if there's anything good there. That would actually be really good. Both of these would also be good. God's wrath. I can, you know what? Let's select a coin. We'll take damage multiplier. Let's go God's wrath. Next stage. We only have 15 coin, but the elites drop quite a bit of coin, so maybe they'll drop me something good. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get Katana, that we didn't have enough money for Katana, but that's fine. And, like, they're breaking themselves upon me. Like, they are in an ocean and I am a rock face. And they can't do anything about it. Okay, increase the area. Why not? I think I can still pull with an area. Yeah, I can still pull with an area like this, so it's not that big of a deal. I am losing a little bit of health, but the big Skelly Steve there, he does hit quite hard. The only thing else I would have liked would have been that relic back at the shop that would have increased damage whenever I took damage. That would have been nice. There's a couple of really good damage dealing relics out there that could help out. There's a lot of really good... There's actually just... I think that's one of the things that I like most about this game is that I enjoy the amount of A, versatility, and B, just the funsies that are in here. Like, look at like this is almost addicting. You stand here in the center and things just like break upon you and you collect experience. Oh, a little bit of gold. Hold on. A little bit of gold. We're not going to have enough gold to actually do anything at the shop, which is going to kind of suck. But, you know, other than that, I'm happy. We could have farmed and milked this one, which there is some really fun things that happen within this game. Take Iron Will. So like on the first level, if you want to, if it's like kill X amount of things, you can actually bide your time if you get like the right, I guess Ice Spirit. I didn't, or area, Ice Spirit. If you like bide your time in the first area, the Skelly Steves will pop that basically don't do any damage to you. Card selection. Katana. That they won't, it's that screen wiping ones, right? The ones that don't do any, geez, I don't know if I can survive 3. I can't survive 3. I've never seen it like shoot me 3 giant Skelly Steves on like the last one. That's crazy. When you have to stop and go, I can't survive this, let me move. All right, there we go. Now it's better. We can just hang out here. We can hang out here with the dragon. It's a dragon, right? Worm? Snake? Oh, wait, hold on. We can kill the green things. I was killing the green things. The little green fungals. I thought you couldn't kill them. I was incorrect. If we had anything that procced on, like damage, that was, like, damage procking, this dude would be over. Any ability that was, like, you know, X, Y, or Z happens whenever you take damage. Or, you know, anything like that, this would be over. Because Fractal plus a lot of things are sick nasty. I love that Fractal does proc for the wizard staff. I think that's just so good. It's so, like, thank you, Dev, for doing that, because it makes things a lot easier for, I think, everyone. And it just looks so pretty. at the end of the day, it's just pretty. All right, now comes the hairy part. At level 2, he does get his increase in speed and his increase in damage. I'm hoping that I have plenty in order to just not have to deal with that. I haven't taken as much defense items as I normally do. I mean, because usually there's nothing else I get to take. It's like, you know, I have a handful of damage dealing items that I take for these runs, and then a small handful of, and it's just like, can you survive? And with this game, like, yeah, if you get like the right defense items, you can survive everything. You can take, basically all damage you take can end up being 0. But look at this, like, this is a safe zone. Only the strongest of the strong can get in here. The Skelly Steves and the Fungal Freds can't get past the Wizard Staff, and the only thing that can are things with giant hit pools, like the small little dragon worms. We're safe. We can do whatever we want. We are invincible in this area until the worm comes back up. What are you guys all doing? What do you guys... it's... Like, what is compelling them? I want to know what, like, the story's supposed to be. Like, do I have catnip in my fucking pants and they're all after it? Do I have, like, the royal gems and they've been sent here to hunt me down? Like, I played that game Bounty of One. In Bounty of One, at least you have, like, some sort of, like, bounty on your head or whatnot. But, like, this game is just like, no. Skeletons, fungals, and single-eyed birds are going to come after you because, the game genre that dude in armor is always has to have like skeletons and stuff like that. I think the fungal is probably my favorite like new addition to dude in armor fights a guy. Oh, and this is what I'm talking about. So he's been like pushing me around. That's why agility doesn't work, because he's fast as hell and things just spawned on top of you. All right. That is not my quickest time. That's 16 minutes. However, that was a lot of fun. I mean, I consider it broken because I didn't have to do anything there for like a long ass time. Please like, subscribe to the video. I am your boy Chef Byers, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.